What's going on, guys? I've got a product I've been wanting to test for a long time now. I've actually had it in my possession for about 2 months now, but I just haven't got around to doing it. It's the Pinnacle Natural Brilliance Souveran Wax. Now this is a small, I think it's the 3-ounce bottle that I ordered from autogeek.net. This was $60 here. Boys, we're talking this is the big leagues, okay? Their main one is $100 for this, okay? I think it's a regular like 8-ounce or 9-ounce container of it. So this is like the big boy stuff. This is using the Brazilian ivory wax, and it's pure carnauba. It's not any of the fillers. You're not gonna have all that beeswax stuff like that, okay? This stuff is used in the Concord series, the whole 9 yards. I actually used the liquid version of this on my Prelude here, and let me tell you, I put 3 coats of that on there, and this stuff, it was amazing. I mean, the water won't even stay on the car when it hits it. I've never seen a wax that is that good, okay? And it made the color pop so much. And the thing with the liquid is, liquid's half synthetic, half carnauba. This is straight all carnauba, okay? There's no that junk that they put in there, so this should really make it pop. It does really good, they say, on dark colored vehicles, especially reds, blacks, dark blues, you know, that kind of thing. So we're gonna give it a try today. It's gonna probably take me a couple hours here. I'm worried because it's kind of cloudy today. You might not get the best results video-wise, but I'm gonna do the best I can. There's a big UTI meet here in Orlando tomorrow, and I'm gonna go up to the car show tomorrow, so gotta get it all ready, gotta get it waxed. It's been, last time it was waxed was January, so wanna get it done right. So stand by, we're gonna do a typical wash. The car is not in bad condition. You can see right here, I mean, it's got a few little dirt marks around the back, wheel wells and stuff like that, but all in all, the car's pretty clean. I've only driven it twice since I washed it last, but I wanna make sure that we're doing it right. So give me a second here, I'll just show you the water test. It should have wax on it, but I'm gonna actually strip the wax off too, so I'm gonna do it all right from the beginning, and then clay bar it, polish it in areas that need to be polished, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the wax. So this might be a whole day long adventure. Stay tuned. Might be long, but this stuff, it should be really worth it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're gonna do the water test with whatever's on there right now. It still has the Best of Show class from Grillo's Garage, so I know it should have some wax left on it, but I do plan on stripping it off. There's Grillo's Garage. It's basically a wax remover and a silicone remover. So here we go. It should definitely have some wax on there. Yeah, see, it does have wax on it, so it's not like it never had any wax, and it's like dire need to get it on there, but at the same time, I mean, it's starting to fade a little bit. So overall though, the wax would easily last me another month or so, the way I actually park the car in the garage. So let me go ahead and strip off this stuff. We'll do it right, take it all off, and then we're gonna wash it, and then we're actually gonna come back here and clay bar it, go from there. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Okay, here we're at the next step. We're ready to go ahead and clay bar the whole car. The car has been washed. I'll back up and give you a good angle at it. It's inside the garage, as you can see, because the car was getting really hot out there. I mean, I'm getting a suntan out here. I'm washing with the shirt off, you know, working on the tan a little bit, because we're nice and hot in Florida today. We're like 85 here. I know a lot of you guys still are seeing snow, which is ridiculous. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and work on this, so I let the car come in here and cool down, and I went ahead and did the whole inside of the car. So I did the dash, the leather seats, the vacuumed out everything. So we're good to go on the inside. I don't have to worry about that till later. So right now we're gonna go ahead and clay bar the car. I wanna show you something, why you need to clay bar your car, because you're gonna get all kinds of stuff like overspray or just elements and whatever, tree stuff's gonna get on there. And this is the way you get it off. Now it looks like my car is clean, right? I mean, everything's, all right, you know, it's clean. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, okay? So this is the way you test it right here. You can get a baggie, like a little sandwich baggie if you want, but if it's bad, you can hear this. Do you hear that? Sounds like sandpaper? That's what you need to get rid of. Once you clay, it will be dead silent, okay? What happened with this car is, well, we were doing the headlights up here. I still haven't showed the video for that yet. We had all the stuff out, and I was over there in Tampa, and the guy that was doing it, a really good guy named Joe, we were sitting there spraying it. So we were kind of spraying in this direction or whatever. Well, the wind changed and came back, so we had a little bit of overspray on there. I got it all off easily. It was no big deal. But as you can tell, there's residue on, and that's what we got to get off. So that's what we're going to be cleaning the whole car, because we want to make sure it's prepped right in order for the polish and the wax. So here we go. Stand by. I want to show you the end results. I want to make sure you understand how silent it's going to be, and that's why you know your car is good to go for polish or a paint, or wax, that is. Stand by. What's going on, guys? All right, this right here is the main reason you want to clay. Do you see how filthy this is? Now remember the section I just did. I only did from about, let's see, here, so not even halfway across the top, down to here, and I came through here. And that's all I have done so far. And look how filthy this is. Okay, this is taking apart your paint basically. It's tearing it up, and then when you go across it, you know, it's just burying it in there. So this junk is actually in your paint, and you've got to get it out. So that's pretty nasty right there. I've never seen it that bad, but I understand why it's that bad, because the wind shift changed and we didn't know until it was too late. It was like, oh crap, and it was like, stop. So there you go. And let's see if I can run my hand across it real quick. So there you go right there. Let's switch hands real quick. I apologize. You don't hear anything, do you? It's dead silent, guys. And now you can always do this again. So if it actually is still sounding a little bit like a sandpaper still, just go over it again. It's not going to hurt it. So this is a good reason why you need to do it. Look at that. Dead silent. Remember, 2 seconds ago it was all scratch, 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 scratch. It's not hurting the paint when you're doing that. So don't worry about it. Just go over it lightly. About that speed is about all you need to do. And you'll feel it kind of grip a little bit when it's going across, but after 2 or 3 passes, it just glides across it, and that's when you know you're done. All right, guys, that's a little tip for you. Make sure you always clay bar. All right, stand by. What's going on, guys? All right, we're finally at the end here. It's all prepped. It's all clayed. The car was filthy. It is all ready to go now. It is glossy. It is ready to go, and I'm ready to do this, okay? So I'm pretty excited about this stuff because I know how well the liquid does, so I'm really stoked on how much the paste is going to do. This paste is full Carnauba versus being half and Carnauba, half synthetic, I'm sorry, in the liquid version. But the liquid version, I'm telling you, does amazing wonders. So this is what it looks like. Remember, this is only, I think it's the 3-ounce bottle, okay? So it's got that ivory, the white ivory Carnauba wax. Smell-wise, it smells really good. I mean, it really does smell pretty good. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you something here. Now with this wax right here, it will not turn all your black areas white, okay? This is a higher end wax. It will not do that. Some of you guys have had questions about that. This stuff is not gonna harm it or anything like that. One thing you're gonna learn, I wish I had 2 hands here. When you're actually doing this, when you wanna get it done, don't just grab a scoop out. It'll teach you that on their website. Just what you do is you put it in there like this, and then you have to hold the bottom with the other hand and just twist against it like this, so you just get a nice even coat in there, and it seeps in there basically is what's going on. All right, and then what we're going to do is come along. Now you can either do it this way, or one of the tips that they'll teach you, the pros will teach you, is with this stuff, just go slowly actually back and forth the way the wind actually teaches you. Now this is coming straight from the actual pros that have been doing this for since longer than I've been alive. All right, so that's one of the tips he teaches you when you go to his seminars or anything like that. So that's one of the ways you can do it, and with this product you will not have to, what's it called? Wait for it to haze up, okay? So as soon as it goes on, you can pull it right back off. The liquid version, however, you do have to let it haze up. But this, the Carnauba regular paste version, put it on gently, a thin coat, and then pull it right back off. You do not have to wait. All right, guys, let me go ahead and put some on there, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll pull it right back off immediately. Stand by. All right, guys, here you go. It's actually, I only did this section, and I don't know if it show up to here, and I brought it all the way down to here. When you're making the passes, they always train you on this stuff to only go, you need to go at 2 or 3 times, 4 times maybe at max, to make sure you get a nice even thing. So you just go back and forth about 4 times. And you see, I'm not even worried about it's drying, okay? And this is what they're teaching you to do. So all you gotta do is basically just take it off now. I mean, look how easily this is sliding across, okay? I mean, I'm barely putting any effort into this. I mean, I'm just kind of like, yeah, what's going on? That's the product of a high quality wax, okay? Do you see it starting to buff up now? I mean, you're seeing real-time results, okay? And there you go. So this stuff, look at that already. Look at the shine against the thing. And this is only one section, guys. So let me go ahead and finish it all up. I'll go ahead and put some more on there. I'll finish the whole car up. And hopefully it's still sunny outside. It is like 4-something here. And I'll be able to get it out there. If not, I'll roll it out in the morning. Stand by. This is some really amazing stuff, I'm gonna tell you. What's going on, guys? It's the final results time. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about ready to roll out to the UTI car meet or a car show out there in Orlando. So let's see some results. I can tell you the red just seems like it really is popping today. There you go. If I missed any spots, I apologize. Anyway, I did the rest of it in the garage last night, and then I just pulled it out today. So if I missed any little hiccups here and there, don't worry about it. I love seeing you in the bumper. You can see the other cars. I like that. It's pretty cool. The other side's not going to show up so well because it's still early and the sun's not up. Check this out. Clear that sidewalk is. Wow. Stuff's pretty good. There you go. All right, let's do a quick water test real quick. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the hood real quick and see what we got, and show you the results. Right, here we go. What is that? This is insane. Now imagine I have this now on my Honda Prelude out there. It's always in the garage with it. And I usually, and I have 3 coats on it right now. Okay. Imagine when you're driving down the road, if it's raining, the water doesn't even stay on the car. I've never seen a wax that does that. That just comes off so easily. Show good from here. I'm gonna switch angles for you. Oh crap, I'm not trying to get the windshield all wet again. They just come off. This is wild. And one more time. So I can start drying it off to get ready. Well, there you go. What do you guys think? There you go. Put the hose down real quick. Alright, well look at that. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal all around. I'm very impressed with this stuff. You are going to get what you pay for. There's no doubt about it. It smells good. It looks good. The water just rolls right off. I'm going to have to give this one 2 thumbs up. But at the same time, it's way more expensive than the stuff I normally test. So go in knowing that. Well, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ask any questions you want. I'm just as new to the scene as you guys are for a lot of times. I just been in it a little bit longer, I guess you should say, but I'm no pro. Thank you very much for watching. I'll let you see the product one more time. And if you ever need any of this stuff, you can get it at like autogeek.net or .com, and just Google search it. But there you go. It's Pinnacle Natural Brilliance Souveran. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care.